guys, welcome to Freedom in a Budget, and I thought I would do a super fun tag that I got tagged in. I am meeting some friends at the park for a little walk. They asked me to go out to eat for my birthday, and I was like, no guys, I've been eating out so much and such bad, and I need to get on track with Weight Watchers, and I don't want to be spending the money, even though I'm sure they would buy my lunch. And so I was like, let's go for a walk. And they were like, no, we want to go out to eat. And I said, no, please, let's go for a walk. And then I was like, all right. Oh, no, they suggested let's go for a walk and then we'll go to Froyo after. So I was like, okay. So I am right now at the park waiting for them to arrive. They're going to be here in about 30 minutes. And here's the park. It's a super, super fun park. So I'm just hanging out in my car for a little bit before they come, but I just want to do this really fun tag. So I was tagged by Real with Mrs. B called the How YouTube Keeps Me Accountable tag. And I really thought about this, and as you guys know, I have so much different types of content on my channel. I have the budgeting, which is where I really started. I have the wedding planning, I have the weight loss and everything in the Weight Watchers. So many different places it keeps me accountable. And before I get into it, I am going to be tagging Blessed Dressed and my girl Mina with the Universe Guru. So I would love for you ladies to join me in this, and if you guys want to do the tag as well, I'm going to be leaving as many of the channels that I find down below in the description box after this is done. I know that Wendy Valencia has done it, obviously Real with Mrs. B, so if you're joining in on the tag, then just add them, anyone that you've seen in the description, add your channel, and just make sure you always post all the channels that there is, just so other people can find them and search for them, which is just so fun. So budgeting, when I started doing my report cards, that's such accountability, because as you guys know, every single receipt, every single, like, whether I go to the dollar store and get, you know, 2 things or a couple cards, that goes in my budget. All of those little purchases go into the budget, and I have to really stay accountable. You know, there's times where I honestly don't buy something because I don't want to tell you guys about it, or I don't want you to be like, oh, you went over your grocery budget, or you went way over in miscellaneous or eating out. And I want to stay real with you guys, and you guys are such great accountability and just such great motivators. So that's something that's really big for me. And also there's people running, so I'm looking around, like, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to look at the camera, but there's so many people. There's probably 200 people here right now, because it's right after work and prime time. But my video of how I only spend $100 on groceries, there's times where I have extra money in the budget and I'm like, hey, I can go over, it's okay. I want to make, you know, a steak dinner or this and that and spend a little bit more at the grocery store. But no, like, I tell you guys, I only spend $100 a month on groceries, and so that way I stay accountable to that. And I'm actually doing an update of that video in the next couple weeks of, you know, I've been doing that for over a year now, only spending $100 a month on groceries, and just all the tips and tricks of how I do it. So that right there is huge accountability. And then there was a time where, I think before we started really getting hardcore with the budget and saving for the budget, and I wanted to just kind of put the debt snowball on hold, or not be as gazelle intense for it and stuff. And I was like, no, I need to stay super intense for you guys, and I need to be setting an example for you and paying off my loans really, really quickly, and just as intense as I can, and putting a large portion to them. I don't have a large income, but you know, compared to my income, I was putting a good amount to it, so that was huge. And then for weight loss, so the Blue Dot Challenge that I started with my weekly weigh-ins, that's something that I go back, and before I film that, I go and count all the blue dots and tell you if I have 5 days or 6 days, or I haven't made to 7 days yet. That's a goal. But those blue dots, they keep me accountable, and they keep me accountable with you guys. So it is just such a encouragement, and there's times where I don't want to track, but I have to. You know, I have to keep you guys in it. So let me know also of like what you guys are doing to keep yourself accountable, whether or not be on YouTube or not. But are there different tricks? You know, if you're on Weight Watchers, are you having a tracking buddy? One of my coworkers also, she does my Fitness Pal and I do the Weight Watchers app. And so we have a little I am at work, and so we'll IM each other. Hey, did you track all your food yesterday? If you didn't, go back and track it. And so just different ways that you can keep each other accountable is so huge. So yeah, so just that consistent, I need to tell you guys what I'm doing. I need to tell you guys how my weigh-ins are going. You know, if I have 4, 5, 6 weeks in a row that I'm gaining, I'm not staying accountable to you. How am I helping with weight loss journey if I'm gaining every single week? Now, you guys do know that I have some digestive issues and different things like that where I can't, I'm having trouble losing the weight, but you know, it's been a consistent kind of up and down, and it is still a downward trend. But if I'm gaining weight every single week, that's not staying accountable. So yeah, so those are the main things that I'm really doing just to stay accountable with everything. And let me know, guys, what you're doing. Let me know different ways that you stay accountable, different ways that you want me to be accountable to you guys. You know, whether it be email, if you guys need to email me, you know, a couple times a month or once a week or whatever it is, and say, hey Kelly, I'm really struggling with this, can you keep me accountable? Can you check in with me and make sure that at the end of the month all of my receipts are logged to my budget, or my budget is it's done, it's allocated and reconciled? I'll happily do that for you guys. That would be awesome. And whatever you guys can do to hit your goals faster, that's so motivating for me. When you guys have large payouts, when you guys, you know, pay off different amounts of debt, then that is so encouraging. I get so many comments of, I paid off a credit card, I paid off a student loan, or different things, and I love that. Like, that gets me so pumped up, it's not even funny. So I'd love to, you know, be that accountability for you guys, and just let me know. So please, down below in the comments, let me know what keeps you accountable. And Mina, expect to see your video, and Bless Jess, I hope to see yours as well. So I will talk to you guys later.